asking me, how can I become unstuck in my relationship? It's really kind of becoming a little bit stagnant. It's not really going anywhere. I've dated them for about 2 years and it's just going status quo. I can't get them to either talk about the future. They say they're fine. They really, they're comfortable. They really don't necessarily see themselves either being married or living together, but they seem very uninterested when it comes to talking about going to the next level, even physically showing, what do you want? Going to the next level physically as well as verbally. So many of you have been struggling in this area. So I decided to share my thoughts in regards to this. And this can be male, female. It can even be your girlfriends or guy friends. It can mean family members, or maybe you feel like that you've just been taken advantage of a little bit, where they're kind of abusing the relationship in any kind of way. And it can even be emotionally unavailable, where it's always one-sided, and when things become a little bit intense, or you may need them, they're unavailable. They're not there. They're emotionally somewhere else as well as physically. They're unreliable. So I strongly do get, and I have been advising my personal clients for a very long time, that when you experience this in any of your relationship, it can be really wise to just kind of take a step back, pull back your energy. Energy is so real, and you are this mass ball of energy. Everything about us is all energy. And when we're mad, when we're angry, when we're happy, we project that energy. We project that essence. And when we pull our energy back, usually 99%, people feel it. They get it. You're acting funny. You're acting a little bit off. They're being a little bit aloof. I think they're mad. Something's weird. I haven't heard from them. They're being too quiet. And then when I do reach out to them, I get like one answer. You will find, if you are feeling this odd energy from someone that you care about, that maybe their relationship is very imbalanced, when you pull back your energy and you just go MIA and you distance yourself. And then when they finally send you a message, because you haven't reached out to them in a few days, you haven't checked up on them, because most of the time this happens to those who are the caregivers, the ones that are confident with themselves. They know what they want. It's usually those that become into this category where the other person just goes MIA. But when you pull back your energy and all of a sudden you're not the one that's reaching out, you don't check in on them, you don't say good morning, you don't say good evening, you do nothing. All of a sudden, give it a few days, they're in panic. What's going on? I haven't heard from you. And then they start to burn up your phone. And this can be text or email. And they start to send you messages, trying to get you to interact with them. They just want to make sure everything's okay. The issue is, once they make sure everything is okay, most of the time they vanish again. Because they feel, oh, we're good. She hasn't gone anywhere, or he hasn't gone anywhere. I can go back MIA again because, they're fine. This is really crucial. Because when you keep your energy pulled back and you let them pursue you and you let them chase after you, this is where most likely you always see the turnaround. You always see the change. You see them step forward. You start to see them become more present because they don't want to lose you. They're just concerned about really giving more energetically, emotionally, physically, spiritually to you. And it's usually because they're feeling uncomfortable. Maybe they're fearful of commitment. Maybe they're going through some personal stuff where they just feel like, oh, they'll be fine. I'm just going to go take care of what I need to. But yet it leaves you kind of hanging there, and that's not okay. So in a great sense, they're taking for granted your kindness, that you'll always be there. You'll always check in on them. It's really super important. Take back your power. Let them pursue you. Let them chase you. Because so often they do and they will. May take them a few days to reach back out to see what are you doing? What's going on? But once they do, and as long as you're pulled back, which means you want to wait a while before you respond. They call on the phone, don't pick up. It's okay. Wait a couple hours, even a day. And then maybe text them back. I missed your call. Very less words. Less is best. And then you're going to see they're starting to burn up your phone. But remember, be distant, because when you're distant, it allows them to value you. It allows them to really miss you and fill the void of you not being around. And it's not that they're doing it to be mean, because that's usually not it. They're just going through some stuff, and sometimes they feel like, well, maybe I can't really talk to them. I don't want to explain that I'm going through a rough time because I'm supposed to be the strong one. And now I'm going through a rough time. Or even if they're afraid to commit. Most of the time, they don't really like to admit their faults. And most of us don't. So it's really super crucial to take back your power. Pull that energy back. And you will see, most of the time, they come running back to you. So until next time, jump over to fsma.life and check out, we have lots of free stuff there. We also have some fantastic, great psychic medium, different courses that you can purchase for a small amount too. So with my years of experience, I truly wish to share what I have learned so that you too may be able to tap in and become a psychic as well. So until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will connect very soon.